Hello, welcome back to another video. Bit of a different today. As you see, I'm in my car. Let's give you a backstory. So last night I was laid in bed. My partner was listening on a computer next to my bed, and a certain common game came up, which was severely overpriced. I'll tell you which one later on. But I was like, list it for that. Like CEX had it the normal price and all. There were things, just eBay had an extortionate price for it. So it was a bit strange. So I was like, list it for the high price. If it sells overnight, I'll go and try to find some more from CEX and stuff. What do you know, this morning, it sold. So my partner said, you should make a video about this. So I'm making a video about this. Let's get parted up and let's show you what the game is when I hopefully find it in the CEX. If not, I'll go to a few others. But we'll see. Let's go. I'm still here. On a side note, also, I've brought what I do with, if there's good condition Xbox One controllers and PS4 controllers, they need to have see at the bottom there, barcode, and they need to have no stick drift and be in really good condition. CEX give you an insane amount of price for voucher. They give you 32, 33-ish for them, and you can only get like 25, 30-ish sold on eBay, free postage. So it makes a no-brainer to trade these into CEX if they accept them, but they are super picky. I think the reason for this, why they can get so much and they can sell stuff so much in CEX, is because, say a kid breaks their controller, they don't want to wait for eBay to post it. They want the controller fixed. They'll be screaming to their mother, buy me a new controller, buy me a new controller. They go to CEX, they get it there in hand, and they can keep playing. I think that's the reason why they can get so much from them, but such is life. I've got a PS4 one as well. These have no stick drift, but I've had bad experiences with CEX with trading these in because they're super picky. But we'll see if they accept these. If not, I'll buy the game I'm looking for with cash anyways. But let's go.
A few moments later.
Here we go. Try here because CEX didn't have any, but dropped my controller off, so I'll get a voucher for other shops. There's some games here, but we'll check the last shop in this town and then we'll go to the next town. And we got the voucher. Don't bother using it because it'll be used before the end of this video is even finished. Time to go back to cash converters because there's no internet, but there's a few things that I want from it. Okay, first place done. Got my voucher trade, got my controller trading for voucher, which is nice. So I've got a £63 voucher, so I can use that if I find the games in CEX, which the next two stores say they have stock. This one didn't, but it was closer to me now. It's like you get the gist of some CEX stores, how they're funny with controllers, and this one's generally my best in my area. But I went to the cash converters and cash generators, as you saw. Got 8 games. I'll flash up the price of what they're going on for eBay, but I bought them pricing against the CEX cash price. So we got Dark Souls Remastered, bought for 10. Ace Combat Assault Horizon, bought for £1. Train Life, bought for 16. Mad Max, bought for 4. Middle Earth Shadow of War Definitive Edition, I've not seen this one before, bought for £6. Just Dance Kids, bought for £1. Moss, bought for £7. And the last one, Divinity Original Sin Enhanced Edition, bought for £5. So yeah, still worth coming in. I can always find games in CEX and cash converters, not CEX, cash generators and cash converters that generally have a good steady stock of games or accessories. I wasn't looking at accessories today, just games because I want to be in and out. But yeah, let's go to the next place and see if we can get the game that I'm looking for. Let's check the first CEX, the second one I mean. And we've got 2 of them. As I see, Batman Arkham Origins. I will share more when I'm back in the car. So, as you quickly saw, this game, Batman Arkham Origins. I don't know why it's happened. I know with some games there's been license issues. I mean, they took offline, like Spec Ops Online, and I think maybe King Kong. Project Games told me that, but I don't know if that's true or not. I didn't look. But yeah, my girlfriend was listening last night and she noticed a price discrepancy with this game, so we listed the one we had. It sold overnight for £35. So I thought, like, £35 was the cheapest. Like, I'm undercutting the market as it is at the moment because the cheapest otherwise was £40. So I could get £80 for this, but I'm going to probably do £35 to try and beat the rush and get them out before people start realising. This probably sold before this video goes live because it'll be probably a few days down the line. But yeah, traded in 2 controllers for £64 voucher. Probably bought those controllers for maximum £10 each. So these 2 probably cost less than £10 because they were £24 and each controller trades in for 30 odd. So if you think about it, this is less than £10, probably about £8, something like that, to £70 from CEX, which is unheard of. But that's what happens when you catch the market napping. Like, even when I go to CEX and I still trade in controllers and buy underpriced games, but it'll be like they're selling it for £10, I'll sell it for 15. But I'm still making the markup on trading the controller in because I'm getting probably an extra £10 per controller and an extra £5 ish from. It depends what the game is, but extra £5 from buying an underpriced game in CEX. I've done really well sometimes and bought a game for £4 and sold it for 20. What was that? Zone of the Enders HD, or I can't remember, it was PS3, Xbox 360, but they're really cheap and I bought it and sold it for a lot more. But yeah, found these 2. One more store that says they have 1 in stock, so we'll go check that, and then there's a few cash converters and stuff near there as well. There's none in this town, but well, this is worth it, and the other games are worth it. So, successful day so far. Let's see if we can make it better. Final CX of the day. They should have 1 in stock, so let's find out. Game secured, and some other bits to use up the rest of the voucher, like I said, so don't bother using it.
Much later.
So, we're not in my car, we're back at the warehouse because my phone ran out of battery. So, as you saw in the clips, I've got 3 of them. All paid with the voucher, not a penny spent, because I've got work to do. It's just now 2:20, and I've got to do my post within 2 hours, which is easy enough, but I didn't want to risk it and go around further afield, so might try tomorrow, I don't know. Depends, I'll check the stock and see if CX has lowered the price. Today is the 16th of February when this is going, when I'm recording this. I don't know when it'll go live, but yeah, £12 each. So I'm currently on CX. I remember when I was buying these for £5. Like, even this was a game that I was buying with vouchers from controllers to sell for like £12 when it was like £5 at CEX. But now it's £12 at CEX, but should be able to get £35. Like I said, I sold one last night. I'll get these listed pronto, so maybe some more will sell. But like, even when prices hike like this, it takes a bit to get down. So I'll make profit on these definitely, no matter what, more than usual. Well, stuff from CEX, but it's a great way to keep your eyes on the market, like what's going on, because I don't know what the causes for this, but normally like people explode with like. Latest ones have been Alien Resurrection, I think it is. You can mod a PS1 with that game. It was a £10 game, it shot up to like £100 plus, but now it's down to like 80-ish, I think. And then Spec Ops: The Line recently, because of a licensing issue, as I mentioned, and that shot up to like 35, 40 quid. I don't know what it is now. But I'll show you what else I got. You saw the stuff that I showed in the car, but I got some other bits. While I was in the CX to use up the rest of my voucher, I got... Did I get that game? No. I got these 4 games here. These won't be massive margin, but obviously, like I said, it's with the voucher, playing it up with the controllers. But paid £8 for Dragon Ball Z Battle of Z. £5 for Ride to Hell Retribution. Football Manager 2007, £5. And Persona 4 Arena, I paid £10. Generally, how it works with these is CX price a bit lower down on the stuff that takes a bit longer to sell. So those probably a bit more longer tail games, but you can make profit from them. Like, generally, like stuff that they're flying through, like Red Dead's and Call of Duty's, they've got higher than market price, but some that are a bit slower, they've got lower than market value, and that's how you can make your margins with CEX. And then also in the last town, I went around some cash converters and charity shops. So I got Men in Black, Alien Crisis for £2. I'll throw up those prices. Lost Planet 3 for £3. Ace Combat 6 for £1. These I wasn't sure on because my phone had a battery at this point, but I'm pretty sure I sold this before. Age of Empire Collector's Edition for PC for £1, and Majesty Gold Edition. I don't think Gold Edition matters, but Majesty PC game, but £1 as well. And then these, I think I messed up with this because my phone has a battery as well, but I'm sure it's more than £5. But I bought this for £5. I think it goes for about 10, maybe 8. If it's 8, I'd probably break even, but oh well. And Where the Wild Things Are for £1. And then did I show this? I'll show that. So that's all the games. So yeah, it probably took me about 3 hours with heavier traffic than normal. I don't know why, the road works everywhere. So, but yeah, it's a lot slower than normal. Getting stock come to me, but I can maybe make more margin on it normally. But even like when you go to charity shops, they don't normally have games. There's other ways to find in those type of town centres and stuff to make money with games and cash converters, that type of stuff. People generally overlook that because you have to pay up a bit more. But with gaming, you have to do it anyways, and that's why you don't see anything in charity shops. So yeah, there's still ways to find games, and there's all different types, but that's one way, and I proved it today. So how many games I've got? 1, 2, 3, 4. Got 22 games. So also I forgot something. I also got an Xbox One Connect. These used to be worth mega money. Well, not mega, but it used to be worth like 40 quid. They used to go abroad, but normally now it's about 20, 25. But I bought this for a tenner. These are, I think they're used in like for the infrared camera in businesses, like not actually for games. People use these on the computers to read stuff, and they normally go abroad. So if you have GSP, these fly out going abroad, but it's about 20, 25, maybe 30 at a push. But yeah, pay £10. But yeah, different ways of looking for stock than the usual stuff like car boots and where people fly through them. Like this is probably shooting myself in the foot by sharing it, but there's plenty to go around. Like that's the thing with like people say, oh, YouTubers are ruining all this. No, it's the information age. People are going to find out no matter what. There's plenty, even if I got 1 million subscribers, maybe not a million, but maybe if I got 50,000 subscribers, it wouldn't affect how I change my business. Probably better for me because people are coming for me, but other people, there's so much stock out there. People are changing the game no matter what, paying up more than, like, you're not going to find your £1 Rule of Roses or your £1, I don't know what's an expensive game other than Rule of Rose. That's like my grail, that one I find. But you're not going to find that anymore. The information's out there. Like, you have to be extremely lucky. You have to change how you work your business now. So that's all. I'm babbling on. That's all I'm going to say for today. So hope you enjoyed a bit of a different video. So goodbye.